It's so funny too to listen to them talking about how she walked away. Bitch, you got dropped and called out. You didn't walk away. Everybody watched it. We all watched it. I was there. She got the boot, but she walked away. Right. Straight kicked her ass to the corner. And I ain't even say nothing about the broad, but she immediately went into talking about me. Immediately. She's the only one that got voted off the island. She was sad about it, poor thing. Poor thing. She was so sad about it. Damn, I keep meaning to get a drink. And I forget it. Oh, that's... You know, that drives me so crazy. Camo... It's so funny to watch how people do, right? Because can't nobody stand Camo's ass. None of them. But Lord, you know, if they go get an extra person out of the deal, they'll deal with her ass. They'll deal with her. But my God. Train couldn't stand Camo. Jess for sure couldn't stand Camo. Camo straight put fucking all these, you know, false shit out on Jess. Camo did that. That's what I'm saying. Can't none of them stand Camo, but Lord, you know, when I guess they needed somebody else to talk shit. Like, my God, y'all got enough. Y'all don't gotta fucking let somebody in the group just, you know, just cause. What's up? What's up? Shit. Exactly, Charlie. It is different. Right, Juju. I ain't even been on all weekend. Joey and I went to the... Oh, my God. Let me tell y'all what happened when we went to the mall. We went to the mall to pick up my earrings. And we wanted some ice cream. But we wanted to smoke a cigarette because we had been in the store for a minute. So we wanted to smoke a cigarette before we got the ice cream. So we went outside to smoke a cigarette. And it was like zombie apocalypse outside of the mall. There was this one guy. And like, he was all over the place. Talking to himself. It was wild. And the next thing I knew, this lady come out of nowhere. And I don't even know what she was saying. Like, both of them people was in their own world. I don't even think that they knew what... it was bad. You know, it was really bad. And the addict in me wanted to talk to him, but I don't even think that they would have comprehended anything that I said. It was really sad. I felt so bad for him. It was awful. It does. The lady walked up and was talking to me and Joey, and I couldn't understand what she was saying. It was something about a change purse. What I was thinking I was hearing was that she found this change purse. But it was bad. I felt so bad. I don't even know what, you know, what they were on, but whew, I wanted to cry. when I say they was in their own world, I mean, I don't think, whew, especially that the guy, he was definitely in his own world. He was like dancing and he was doing the frailing stuff. You know what I mean? It was so bad. I know she could bite my damn head off. What's up, Chastity? You back? You back? You at work? I don't want to go to work tomorrow. And we got to work 9.5 hours all week next week. That blows. We had something about lightning or something, and it fucked up the robots. That's gross. Not yet, Alyssa. Not yet. I haven't been pushing it too much because I've got mixed feelings. I know, right? What's up, Christina? Having to work 10 every night. Ugh. I hate it when they do us a 9.5 for a whole week and then make us work Saturday. Ugh. That shit drives me nuts. They have had Melly, Train, Joe's, Lala, Camera, James, Beth, AP. They crazy. I would say, Dina. Yeah, I'd say. It's rough, I know. I know it's gotta hurt. Mouth full of shit. Looks like shit, you know? Ugh. Anyway. She's so funny, too, talking about somebody tapped out. I like that one. Do they got it in another color? Right. She don't got no room to talk. To hear that woman talk, you would think that she's some baddie with a fatty. But the fatty is her lip. You know? It's crazy. Right. I'm sure, Sunflower. That lip be something else, it do. You know, you don't even know what this, like, it's just crazy to me. But, you know, it is what it is. I hate how TikTok does that now. It makes you do that verification thing. She is Mercedes, always up in people's business. And then when it gets to be too tough, she go cry about her mental health. And it's not juju. No, girl, I ain't been on all weekend. Not at all. I think I went into a live or two, like in the chat throughout the weekend, but I ain't been live at all. Joey and I enjoyed some time yesterday, and we went to Walmart today. And just been cleaning house and doing laundry, and Joey got my vanity together, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, girl, Walmart got me today too. Exactly, Charlie. It's crazy. You know, Alyssa, I don't know. I don't know. When we went to go pick up, so we went to go pick up these earrings, right? And I got my, you know how you have to get, for the warranty, for some of the stuff, you have to get it inspected or whatever. So I had them inspect my jewelry. And I've got my old wedding ring on, because I had some loose diamonds in my new one. I was kind of sad. So we sent it off. It had a loose diamond in the engagement and the wedding band. So we sent it off to get fixed. And Joey did the engraving, because we hadn't done that yet. And with the warranty, you get a free engraving in your ring. And what did he put in it? Something. What? Hey, honey! I bet he can't hear me. Something like, you're the Carter to my cash. Be the Carter to my cash. Something like that. Yeah, I don't, Jenny. Something like that, but that's what he got. Look, he was trying, what was he trying to put in the damn thing? What was he trying to... The only way out is death. I think that was one of the things that he said. And then it was something else. What was it? He was something with Bonnie and Clyde, and we went with Carter and Cash, because I like Carter and Cash better. So anyway, it's gonna have the engraving in it. I think that'd be cute as shit. And I had to send off my bracelet too. It was missing a diamond. I'm so rough on my jewelry. God, I am so rough on it. But, so while we were there, oh yeah, girl, you have to get it sized. They asked me if I needed to change it, but I didn't. So while I was there, I don't even do hard work, Basil. I really don't. But I mean, I don't consider it hard work. But while we were there, they were telling us about this ring that Le'Veon has. Y'all, I like Le'Veon jewelry. I love Le'Veon jewelry. And there's this tanzanite. I do have to wear gloves at work. I do. There is a tanzanite Le'Veon ring that's there, and it's like a clearance piece that's like 70% off. So we'll see. I was getting ready to accept it, but I was trying to finish telling about the ring. Come back. I don't even like, it's so pretty. It is so pretty. And I've always wanted a tanzanite. I think tanzanite is so pretty. I don't even know where I would put it. Maybe on my middle finger on this side. Pulling them on and off. Yeah. No, our anniversary is coming up. Hint, hint. Here in just like a week and a half. 11 years. Woo. It's like a purple. It's no, it's April 25th. You never seen tanzanite? Hold on. What's up? You never seen tanzanite? Hold on. What's up? It's no, it's April 25th. You never seen Tanzanite? Hold on. What's up? You never seen Tanzanite? Hold on. What's up? You never seen Tanzanite? Hold on. What's up? You never seen Tanzanite? Hold on. What's up?
Her loving hell is behind you. Oh my god.
The only thing that I'm scared of when it comes to this app, Rose breath, you know?
I cannot stand you.
You know, it's so crazy. And you probably get it because you've argued with many people on this app.
Mm-hmm.
They over here trying to tell me that I live in a trailer, man. And it's so funny. Like, she literally went to Zillow to get a picture of my house where it, down in this description, you know, says that it was built in, I forget when it was built, but it is a built house. It's not a trailer. But they convinced it's a damn trailer, but I mean, whatever. It's a nice ass trailer then, you know what I mean?
Didn't they put pictures up before?
They did. She put pictures up as she was telling me it was a fucking trailer.
Mm-mm.
Like, bitch, let me go show you the foundation with the shit underneath, you know? I mean, I forget what you call it, but whatever. It's underneath the house.
Wait,
yeah.
she put a picture of it up and still said it was a trailer?
Where? Yeah. Yeah. She did.
She really need to lay off that rock.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say. Her teeth would be happy if she did, you know?
I have some stuff sent to me from Reddit today. And
Yeah, what?
I had some stuff sent to me from Reddit today, and I literally had me rolling. Mm-mm.
What you doing, girl?
The things that they come up with.
It's crazy. You ain't gotta tell me. That's a Tanzanite.
Thank you, just me.
Missy, when I was in your box the other day, remember when I started laughing? Because she said she was at the hospital and the Target cart rolled by. She said she was in the hospital and the Target cart rolled by. I am eating my cereal. Mind y'all's business. Y'all know what I'm talking about in the comment. Listen, Jess said that she was at the hospital. And if you watch the video, you see a Target cart roll by, right? And I busted out laughing. And that was their proof that I was laughing about what happened. Like,
now I remember what you're talking about.
listen, I can't.
That's crazy. You know.
I do.
Well, I was at work all day like grown folk do. You know, I go to work.
They don't get it, baby. They don't get it.
I have a job.
Excuse me. Hold on. I'm going to need you to actually speak their language. It's called unemployment, Alexa.
Disability.
Wait, what? This bitch up here eating cereal knowing it gets on my damn nerves.
Yeah.
What did you say? What?
No, it's disability. You got 30-some-year-old women trying to get disability. Leave her be.
Look at her. She's going to eat it in front of my face knowing I hate it. Because every time I go live, if I'm eating or if I talk on the phone, I'll say, y'all know I can't stand here and people eat. Hold, please. Look at her. She's shoveling this.
Slurp it up. You
I said they
go.
don't understand. It's called unemployed. They don't
Oh,
understand the employee part of it.
okay. Well, I was working my full-time job today, and then I went and saw my mother for 4 hours because she's been gone for 2 weeks. And I don't have service out there. I'm sure y'all remember when I came in your live to say something about angry. I don't have service out there. I have Wi-Fi, but it's sketch. It's
I get it.
Boone's Farm country.
We had
And I just,
a Wi-Fi like that one time when we lived in the country, and it was fucking awful.
like, it's worse than RT's Wi-Fi. It's pretty terrible. So I just got home and my phone is ding, 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 and like 500 messages on TikTok. So apparently I missed a live that I was being called to with 6 other people.
I went in it.
I'm gonna say this. I'll be goddamned if I'm gonna go in there and get attacked by 6 people. I'll take you one-on-one though, and I'll start with Groho 1. Can I get Grow for 100, please? What's the question? Jeopardy.
Oh, hold on. Look, I moved my head like her teeth was still behind me. Can we ask
The
what the
only
fuck
thing
is this
that's
for
in
100?
jeopardy when it comes to grow is her teeth falling out. That's her teeth are in jeopardy of that.
Right. The question is, what the fuck is this for 100?
Well, I do want to make a
Hello,
comment.
Right.
I want to make a comment because I made it on the phone earlier because I was talking to a friend. Yes, I have those, y'all. I actually have friends like from this app that love me that actually talk to me. Can you believe it? For hours, by the way, on the phone. And I just want to make it very clear because I saw a live that was held about me, and we were talking about, and when I say we, I mean them. First of all, I know that they said I was gonna run from their live because I got videos sent to me today. I'm gonna run because I'm scared, and I'm gonna go in a live with a bunch of other people because I'm scared. No, this is just the time I have to address it, but I'm gonna go live on my own here very shortly. I'm gonna make sure they're all unblocked, and I'll take them one at a time. Somebody had a real funny ass comment to make about the fact she said that I'm toothless. I have 2 teeth missing right here on the side from pregnancy at 37, bitch. Not from drugs. Not because somebody beat
Please
me.
tell me it wasn't her. Was it her
No.
that said something?
I'm not 100% sure if it was her. I was listening. I wasn't watching. I was listening. I think it was Tara, though. I'm pretty sure it was Train. Girl might have said something.
Bitch, if she would drive her ass to 5602 Lions Road, I'd knock them bitches down her throat and she'd be in the same goddamn boat.
Well, this is the thing, though, is my teeth actually are from pregnancy. The 2 that I lost over here are from pregnancy because my hormones were fucked up. And I cracked 2 teeth at the gum line biting into a fucking caramel apple. So they've been removed from the root. They had to heal. Now I can go get the 2 little implants that I need. So y'all talk all your shit. The only thing that I have learned about being on this TikTok app, because RT said I needed to take notes from that side, I took notes. I learned 1, mental health care is very important. 2, I need to brush my teeth every single 3. And drugs, well, you see what happens.
They're bad, okay?
That's what I've learned. That's what I've learned.
So things to learn.
My so-called well, the pregnancy I'm talking about is the pregnancy with Jackson. That's when I started having issues with these 2 teeth because of my age. The older you get, the worse your hormones are, and pregnancy literally at this age will eat your teeth, and you will have to get them redone. So I got to go get 2 little implants, just those 2 right there, those 2 little ones. Mm-hmm. I sure do.
So I was not really in here when all this stuff happened. What happened with you guys? Why did you guys quit talking?
It just slowly over time just kind of seemed that, well, okay, that's a whole ass lie.
I was getting ready to say,
let me not sugarcoat. Let me be honest.
All right.
So I had been coming over here slowly but surely just to watch. And I came over here. Well, okay, I started out, I was in Trains Live. And I got a message saying that my name was spoke on, that Missy was talking about me. And I think Marie was holding the live. It was either Marie or Nicole. Somebody was holding a live, but I was like, well, I'll be back. So I came over, guns blazing, and had plenty to say because wait, hold on. Oh, you've always been super nice and understanding to all. Not sure how, yeah, I don't know either. Anyway, I came over here to talk my shit to find out why I was being spoke on,
Right.
but I wasn't. It was information that was untrue. And so what I thought I was over here for an hour fighting for my life, I ended up being over here for 3 hours fighting for my life. And when I say fighting for my life, meaning we talked about a lot of stuff with a lot of different people. There was a lot of people that I wanted to talk to. So I talked to Missy. I think I talked to Dina. I think I talked to Chelsea. I talked to a lot of people that day. Lots of people. And at the end, we pretty much squashed it all. Okay? Well, I didn't know the whole time I was over here, nor did I give two fucks, but my so-called friends were watching me on live and were just very upset with me that I was over here. Trying to be cordial with everyone.
I gotta drop because I got a call. Hold on. I'm right back.
Trying to be cordial. Okay. Whatever.
I gotta drop.
Oh, I'm echoing. Am I echoing?
No, it was her. She got a
Okay.
call.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'm echoing. I'm shaking because I'm cold, so I'm going to put my phone down. It's cold in my house. I have the AC on too low. But anyway, I've seen some of the screen recordings, and I guess that there's a couple people that have some questions to ask, including Katie and Karma T, and now Bullet wants to ask me questions because I most certainly did say that if they post kids on that page over there, take it down, and you should. I stand on it 1,000%. If you have a Reddit page that allows children to be spoken on, then that page needs to go. What's wrong with that?
So what I'm going to say is, speaking on that situation, what I find hilarious is you've got Bullet over there saying that the page is to call people out that speak on children.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if that's the case, you should be calling people out in your boxes. Number one,
It's okay for them to post my kids over there, though.
Bullet was most definitely speaking on. Yeah, that too.
Did you lose a nail?
This one.
Oh, the other one. It just looked like it was your real nails. Like, girl, your real nails are beautiful. Why not just leave them?
No.
Like, just get those done. Oh, okay. I thought it was your real nails. Like, your real nails will look good. Just leave them, girl. Okay, sorry. I got sidetracked.
It's okay. So the whole thing that started Bullet having an issue with Nicole and Savage was because Savage called Bullet out for speaking about RT's child, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So Bullet herself speaks about children. You've got Train over there that is sitting in a box with Lala that most definitely spoke about Lala's children.
They just spoke about my children yesterday.
Yeah.
Train spoke about my children. I'm trying to think of who else is in the box. Grow, she most definitely said something about, Joe's kids should die.
Yes.
So if you're saying that your Reddit page is calling those types of people out, you should be calling your own circle out.
So let me tell you what that's about. What that is about is, what they think is that if they become friends with Tish, my twin, that Tish and me are going to have issues. Okay. But the problem lies is that Danny is my best friend. Tish is my twin. We are not all just friends on this app. We're real life, right? Mm-hmm. You can't come between us. I'm sorry, not sorry. It will not happen. It's never going to happen. Good luck in continuing to try. Every single time, me or Tish is going to pick up our phone and call each other because that's what friends do.
I agree.
Well, I did when I said what I said about Bullet's Reddit page.
Issues between me and you. Did you know? Sorry, Alexis. Did you know that me and you?
I was like, bitch, just walk it off and come back.
Did you know that we're not friends anymore and that we're fighting because you caught messages in your husband's inbox from me that were inappropriate. Did you fucking know that? Bitch, I can't. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, I can't top that, but okay. Don't even know what to say now. I'm just kidding. But the reason I said that, when I said Bullet's page allows people to speak on children, you should go report it and get it taken down. I did say that because someone typed it in the chat and I read it. And then I said, oh, then yeah, we should go report that page, y'all. Go report that Reddit page. It shouldn't be up if kids are allowed to be spoken on. Now, did I go investigate to see if it was like that? No, I didn't. But I read it in the chat and it came from somebody that I view as a credible source. So I just read what was in the chat and I said, go take it down. Why are you so pressed? And then from the screen recordings that I got, it was, well, Katie and Karma are mods on that page and the rules that apply on their page apply to Bullet's page. And that's fine. I don't have any problems with Katie or Karma. I don't. I never have.
I can speak on that. Ever. I can speak on that. They allow some very foul shit to go on their page. I challenge, and it's not in me, or else I would just try to do it myself. I challenge one of them to have a page that's about them and the way that I was spoke about for months and months and months and months. I challenge any one of them to do it, handle it, deal with it, and see how they feel about it when it's done to them.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely.
Hey Ash, I just now saw you in the comments. I'm sorry. Hi, baby Kate.
I just want you to know that this is the number one person who's over on Reddit running their mouth, talking about how high I am. Okay, are you ready for this?
I've got videos. Like, that don't even do no justice. I have videos. And I'm talking that go all the way back to years ago to recent. Like, this girl stays high. Like, she is triggering as fuck.
I just want to make it known. I really think you should take that down.
What?
Just because I came from an addict mother. So she looks a lot like my biological mother. It's difficult for me to look at.
No, I get it. It's triggering.
I just want to say that. You don't have to, but it upsets me because if I showed you a picture of my biological mother, if you changed my biological mother's nose to Lala's nose, it would look exactly like her. And how she talks.
Stand your husband.
She sounds like my biological mother. So when I reached out to Lala, when all the shit was going on,
can't either.
I told Lala, and I came in her live. And
I'm not a mod on this one.
Oh, I started crying, and I told her, I said, if you don't do it for yourself, do it for your babies, because I know what it's like to come from that. I'm a child from addicted parents, and it bothered me. So I have a hard time talking to, listening to, or seeing Lala because she reminds me a lot of my biological mother. So I'm not trying to be rude, but it bothers me.
No, and that's fine. Listen, and I get it. I just but
see, that's the difference over here. We can say something like that, and you can be like, "Oh, my bad," and fix the problem. You don't get mad at me and be like, "Well, that's your own fucking problem, Alexis."
No, why would I
appreciate you. I'm just saying, there's a different level of
explain to me real quick
understanding.
I just need you to turn your head for a second, Alexis, because Joey just sent me this, and I have to put it up there.
She's flexing on us. Leave her alone. I'm so scared of her.
Okay.
Suki cannot with that picture. Man, what are you doing? That
I'm
picture.
pregnant on all y'all bitches.
That is fucking epic. I'm down here.
Did y'all see
I'm
what
just
Casey
fucking
or what
laughing.
Cassie said? What are those? That's what Cassie said. Sorry.
She got muscles. Leave her alone.
Right? She got more than muscles.
Oh,
So,
God.
All bone.
Savage, let me finish telling you what happened. So,
All right, go ahead.
Savage.
Let me hear it.
Nan. I called her Savage. Nan.
Fuck.
So,
Well, she is savage.
I know, I just was reading her name and I'm like, I know what her name is. What am I doing? Anyway, so I had been over here dealing with that. And then I got told that they had been watching. And somebody also, which I believe it was Hensley, told me that they said, Lala said, well, she might as well just stay over there now. And, like being condescending. So I went to Trains, I think it was Trains Live I went to. And people acted shitty to me. And I was like, I literally was over here figuring out if or and why my name was spoken on again, because I thought we had squashed everything, but apparently we hadn't. And I was over there talking. Well, they were mad about the fact that they said, Tara said she had to find out things that she didn't even know. And I told them over here, which included that Cody and I had not just, we weren't sure if we wanted to try and have another baby. I had said that I wanted to, but after talking to him, he had said he wasn't sure if he wanted to try again. And the more I thought about it, I thought about also what Melissa said. Could I handle another miscarriage if that happens again? I can't. I mentally cannot. My body can, but mentally I can't. So we took those factors into consideration. We also decided to hold off on planning a wedding. And I said that over here. Melissa was in the live. That's exactly what I said. And that is the truth, because I'm mentally not okay at that time. He was struggling with his own emotions about the miscarriage and everything else that had happened. So we took a step back. There's nothing wrong with that. That's called being adults, saying my mental health isn't good. We need to fix ourselves. So that's what we decided to do. And apparently she was mad about it, or irritated, or whatever you want to call it. She was unhappy with me. So I went live on my own and started talking about why I was over here. Talking, not that I had to give an explanation, but I did. And then it was, no, baby, come back over here. So I did. But
And
after that, it just seemed like everything was weird.
As someone that was like kind of upset with her at that moment, I felt so bad for her, because me knowing all the things that she already is just going through, just with what she had going on top of the way that they treated her over there, was bad. Like, it was bad.
Which, I mean, I hate to say it, but it's the same thing that they did to you, or she did to you at least.
Yep.
You know, it was pick a fight and then treat you like shit when you literally did nothing. The only thing that, because it was me, it was actually me and Tish were together out getting a drink, playing pool the night that we were in that we were kind of, I think we were battling, just kind of fucking around.
Yeah.
And you literally did nothing wrong. Like, you were literally laughing. We were all having a good time. It was nothing. It was just something to start an argument about. And you can't say like, oh, it was triggering because she was drinking. Or you sit over with Jess and Lala, who literally nod out every fucking night now. It's sad.
The same Melly Mel, that same night that happened, she got in my live, like the same person that is her best friend over there now, got in my live and showed this fucking liquor Keurig machine. Bitch, it holds like 6 drinks and fucking makes all types of mixed drinks. Like, it was cool, don't get me wrong. I was like, that's fucking nifty as fuck.
Well, that one's always been a flip flopper. Like, she flipped from me to so and so to so and so. I can't. She's always been like that. Like, always.
Well,
But it bothered me.
It did, because Melissa even, because I think some shit happened and I ended up back over here. Maybe it was the next day, or it might have been that evening. I don't remember. And Hensley was pissed. Hensley was like, those are your friends, Alexis, and they said this about you. And I said something to Lala. I said, well, I heard that you said, well, I might as well just stay over there. Lala swore. I never said that. I would never. Hensley made it a point to get the screen recording and make a post just for me on her page and tag me in it and said, these are your so-called friends. I don't want to, something about like she's given me, she's been kind and understanding. It hurt Hensley's feelings. Hensley was hurt by it because I didn't
And that's
believe
crazy,
that they were
right?
doing
Because
that.
you should just stay over here. But it's a prime example of how, she's supposed to be your friend, and she made the comment, she should just stay over there, and then swears that she didn't say it because she thinks nobody recorded it.
Well,
Like,
I did not actually see the recording
how
until
many times does one of us have to go and prove that these people are liars, though? Like,
All the time.
that's what I want to know. Because I've proved it multiple times.
Well, I didn't see the post until like a few days later. So during this time, in fact, I think it was the same night that all that happened, whenever they were telling me, and then what Tara told me, we weren't mad. Our feelings were hurt because you were telling them things that I didn't even know yet. Bitch, Melissa can verify because she's dealt with me long enough. When I'm upset, do I not have word vomit and everything falls out of my mouth?
Oh yeah.
So I don't think about what I've told somebody and what I haven't told somebody. I just say what I'm going to say. And they were asking me why I was so upset. And I was telling this side why I was so upset. And that happened to be the stuff that came out. I didn't think about, oh shit, I shouldn't say that because I hadn't told Tara and Mel yet.
Because
Like, I don't think
even
like
feel
that.
like just even with you telling the story, but even just with you telling the story, it doesn't sound like you came over here just to be like, oh, did you guys know that I didn't know that we put off the wedding, or I don't know if I want to. It sounds like what you were doing was trying to get Melissa and whoever else to relate to you and to understand where you were coming from.
Well,
And
I was,
why
And I
you're
think because she knew that I had already been through what she went through, that I did relate.
And I did, and I came over and I said, I don't understand why this is still being talked about. Melissa's like, Alexis, I have not talked about you since this day that we talked. She said, I promise I haven't. People were verifying, and then it was like, okay, well, who else do you got a problem with? So we just went through the people in the boxes because I had an issue with everybody because I was mad. And Savage actually stopped me and was like, why are you so mad? What has got you so upset? And then everything started coming out, and it was like a 3-hour therapy session for me that I didn't know that I needed. I didn't think there was anything wrong with that. So then,
But what did she say when you called her on that? Like on the saying that she didn't say that, and then you saw that she said it.
I didn't say anything. I waited. Okay. I didn't say a word about it. I was like, I'm just going to not even say anything. It's not worth my time. Well, then things kind of get weird. Mel and Tara and I were all in a group chat together. And then I start noticing that the two of them are deleting stuff out of our group chat. Then Mel booted me from the group chat, of course. And I was like, what the fuck? I was texting Mel saying, hello, hope you're doing okay. Wasn't hearing anything back. So I was like, well, fuck that. I just won't say anything then. Anytime I'd come into Tara's lives here and there, I would make it a point to say hello. And I would personally address Mel. Hey, hope you're doing okay. She would ignore me. And I was like, well, what the fuck ever. So I started realizing that maybe there was an issue, or like what, I didn't know what the issue could be. But honestly, what I chalked it up to at first was, well, all of a sudden, trained such good friends with Lala and Jessa and Skull and RT, and there ain't no room for me or Mel. Oh, well, it is what it is. I'll still be supportive. I'm still going to be there if she ever needs me. Well, then, I had my talk with, okay.
Deb, I saw your comment earlier, and I'm going to tell you firsthand that I know for a fact that is a lie. Joey absolutely sees his child and talks to his child. I know it for 100%, seen it with my own eyes.
I was like, what?
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. It's okay. I was like, did I just say that?
No.
I have short-term memory. Okay. So I had kind of gotten a weird feeling. I had reached out to Tara a couple times and she hadn't said anything. But then I think one night she did get back to me. She said something like, because I think she hadn't responded. And I said, hey, girl, I'm struggling, but I hope you're having a wonderful day. Like, just being nice. And she said it ended up being late that night, which I don't care what time it is. And she was like, hey, girl, just because I think it was a Sunday, and she told me what she had done. And she said, love you too. Because I think I said, I love you or whatever. And she said, love you too or whatever. I'd have to go back through our messages. And then I think I reached out to her and told her I was struggling, or I said I was really struggling or something because I'd been crying almost all day and I was having a bad day. And she did say something like, you got this, babe, or chin up, you've got this, babe, something like that. And that was the last time we had talked to each other. But I slowly had been feeling like there was an issue. Well, so then again, I'm going through messages, and for some reason, I think what started me getting my wheels spinning, I'd come back over here. And I think Gigi was holding a live, and I came in and said hello, or it might have been Marie. And Missy stopped the live and was like, hold on. I need to ask a question. And everybody's like, okay. And she goes, Alexis, girl, why you in here? Like, she called me out. She said, I always see you in here and you don't say nothing. And I was like, and I don't remember who it was. Somebody said, I don't remember the person, but somebody was like, no, she's been coming in here and she does say hi, because people would see me come in and I'd say hello or whatever. And so I was like, oh, hell no. So I requested a box and they let me in. And I said, I've been coming in here. And I said, and I do say hello. And she goes, well, why do you come in here though? Because I know you ride so hard for Train, and I know that's where you sit. And she was talking about how Train has me record and blah, blah, blah. And I said, well, first of all, I don't sit nowhere. I'm everywhere, especially right now, because my mental health is so jacked up. I'm going to everybody's live just to drown out the silence. And I started explaining why I was doing what I was doing. And she was like, oh, okay. And we were cool. Like, she said, I get it. Well, because I was talking about just how I was struggling and stuff. She said, okay, well, I understand. And she said, I just thought it was weird. She said, because you did that in my live before I blocked you in my live. Because I would come in and I wouldn't say anything. I was just watching. And so we kind of cleared that up and everything was fine. And I don't know what made me think of it. If Savage said something or somebody else did, talking about how a message had been sent to me. And I was like, I don't have any messages from Savage. But then I saw I had that message request thing. I never look in there because every time I have in the past, it's like these weird agency pages that are like, hey, friend, what kind of gift do you want? Let us add you to our
I got all
agency.
kinds of
And
them
I'm
bad
like,
boys. Fuck, man.
yeah.
They're annoying.
So I don't go into my message requests anymore because I'm like, fuck that. I don't care about these things. And I went in, and way down on March 10th is a message from Savage. And we were talking about the fake account that got made with my miscarried baby and my actual baby with Jackson's face. And she was telling me some stuff, and I read it so fast. The way that I read it, I thought she was saying that Joey made the page, because how she worded it to me when I read it, I totally misread it. So I messaged her, and you got to realize this is the beginning of April. It was almost a month later. I said, hey, sorry, I just saw this, but I need to ask you a question. And she said, sure, what's up? And I said, are you sure that the fake page, that Joey really made that page? And she was like, no. That's not what I'm saying at all. She said, no, you misunderstood. He would never do that after everything he's been through. Baby, you can't be on camera. She said he would never do something like that. She said, I don't know who it was. And I was like, oh,
Mom.
and I messaged her back and I said, oh my God, I totally misunderstood what you said. And I said, I thought that's what you were saying. And she's like, no, I don't know. She said, whoever did that is disgusting. Why are they still talking about that? And I said, yeah, I don't know. I was just trying to clarify. I've been trying to figure it out, but I've been watching people the last week and things are looking kind of funky. And her and I was just like, but thank you for being kind to me and for being sweet. I appreciate it. And she hearted the message, and that was it. Well, then A couple nights go by and I end up in Ash's live. Little Ash over here, I was in her live. And I was talking to everybody, and let me clarify for all the people in the back. I never said that Jen came to me and said, we know who this page is. I asked her. I went to her and asked her. She wouldn't tell me anything. And I said, well, if I give you 3 names, can you tell me which one you think it is? She said, well, I won't do it on here. I said, well, hold on. So I sent her a message in Instagram and I said, Grow, Train, or Lala. And she came back and she said, yes. And I said, 1, 2, or 3. She said 2. And I said, I've been thinking that for about a week and a half. So we get on a phone call. She never said to me, I know it was Tara. There was some things that had happened during the live when the account came into my live and came into Jen's live. And based off of certain things, it looked like it could have been Tara. Train, that it could have been her. Tell Jackson we said, everybody says, hey, they love you and you're adorable.
Hey, baby.
And so I had a long talk with her, and I decided the next day I was going to go live about it. Well, other people and a couple of people from this side over here were watching Ash's live and had reached out to me. 2 people did. 2 people reached out to me. One of them, I'm not going to say their name. Well, actually, who was the other person? I don't remember, but the one person I remember in particular, I'm not going to say her name because she's a very sweet lady, and I'm just not going to do it to her. And so they asked me who it was, and I said, I can't tell you. I'm not going to tell you, but I will be having a live about it tomorrow, and I'm going to say something. My point in having that live was to allow them to come in and say what they want to say, and we were going to hash it out. That's what I wanted to do. The other person that reached out to me said, please tell me that it's not somebody that I know. And I said, unfortunately, it is. And she said, oh, this has my blood boiling or something like that. And she said, can you please, you have to tell me who it is. And I said, I can't. I said, I don't want to put you in the middle of it. And that was it. The only other person I said something to was the next day. Okay, go ahead. Was the next day I said something in Southern Charms live that I was going to hold a live because a lot of people had seen the stuff that had happened in Ash's live and they were all worried. Everybody wanted to know. Well, then I get a phone call from Tara, and that's what started everything. I now have come to understand in my own research, meaning going through my head, that the only reason that she called me is because she wanted to know what I knew, because she wanted to have a live before I did, because she wanted to isolate me and make sure that she made me look as bad as she could because she thought everybody would disown me. Well, you fucked up, because everything that you're saying that you saw when you logged into my TikTok, that I'd been talking shit about you forever, there's 2 messages. I'll screenshot them and I'll green screen them. There was 2 separate instances, and it was the day before I decided to go live about you. All the shit you're talking about, Cody, things you're saying that I told you that I never told you, and the fact that Mel's sitting over there co-signing it. I'll show all. I don't care. I have nothing to hide.